Happy Sunday, everybody. Yes, I am here with you, and you are here with me. You are the voice, and we are joined here together on the most amazing, beautiful Sunday. Yes, 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 yes. We are in deep into our month 2 of quarantine. I want to commend you for sticking through it. I want to commend you for still waking up today. I want to commend you for still choosing to be active and growing in your mindset, growing in your capabilities, healing all of those traumas, and really getting to a more clearer understanding of who you are. Because I believe that so many of us have started to develop who we are based off of what we're seeing and what we feel like needs to be portrayed. And it can get distracting to do that because you're so engulfed in what systems already exist and what systems you're trying to fit into without understanding fully your system, without understanding fully yourself. Sometimes, in order to change the mindsets of others, the best thing for you to do is to stick to your own truth and not feel as though you need to be put into the same game as everybody else, but really learn the game of life that has been dedicated to you. Really begin to understand why you make the choices you make, and then make those choices. Stop going out to other people to get validation to see if your choice, if your decision, if your thought is right. The only way you're going to understand if it's right is if you actually try it, if you actually stick to your word, if you actually really hold true to how you're feeling inside. So many of us, especially me being an empath, I think in a lot of situations, I don't always just say no. I most times will go for the option that's like the lesser of two evils. And it's like, why would I choose the lesser of two evils if the option that I'm really feeling is yay or nay? I have to go with what my instinct, with what my gut, with what my body, with what my mind and what my spirit is telling me I need to fall into, even if that means being completely looked at strange by everything else and everyone else around me. Knowing that I have something to share, I have to share it in the way that's divinely been meant to share it through me, right? So it's like becoming the sacrificial lamb, being that first person in your family to graduate any level of schooling, being that first person in your family to travel outside of the state that everybody in your family lives in, being the first person in your family to decide to choose a path of creativity in a family that's so technical, in a family that's so mathematical. You have to be that one that chooses to leap into whatever it is makes you feel uniquely good. Even moving to California, so much of my family was like, you're so far away. Who are you going to be with? What are you going to be doing there? California's going to fall off half of America. And I had to really not allow their fears to be my fears and allow my truth and my understanding of self and this unexplainable knowing that I had to be somewhere different in order to grow into myself. Sometimes we get so used to where we're at that we become comfortable, and then we become complacent, and we don't even realize that we're doing it until we feel in ourselves that we haven't addressed a part of us that means so much to us. So take that leap, take that jump, go off into faith, be the best version of you, and stick to your truth. Sometimes when we want to change something or make a big impact, it has to happen on an individual level first. Leading by example, being that version of yourself that you want to see reflected in all things around you, leading by example. How can you take on the roles of what you want to see happening outside of you in order to create that spiral and that ripple effect of all of things around you doing that same image? You have to just do it. Like Nike said, we have to just do it. So as we gear into a new week, as we are here at the top of May, really deeply into spring, and we're starting to notice around us in the life of the trees and of all of the nature around us that things are starting to bloom, things are starting to blossom, things are starting to come out of the darkness and into the light and growing as high and as far and as wide as they can, all because they realize that they have the light, they have the strength, and they have everything they need, the support deep, 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 deep down in their roots, everything they need in order to grow. This is also a reflection of what's happening in your life right now. It's a reflection of what's happening inside of yourself right now. We have been in the darkness, and we are now starting to burst out into the light, seeing the light, encouraging us to grow more in tune with who we are, what our divine purpose is, and see just how far we can push these limits that have been set outside of us, that we have been entered into without choosing this society that we're in. So take a moment to just allow yourself to bloom, allow yourself to blossom, allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to be, and allow yourself to become. So thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. You mean the world, moon, the entire Milky Way galaxy to me. And until next time.